So when I first tried this problem, I made a huge mistake on the first attempt at trying to solve it, and it resulted in the milk tanker having a radius that would be just way too big. The diameter of it is typically just a bit taller or shorter than a grown adult, and the tank is the back part right there. Ultimately, you got to make sure you're using your ratios correctly, which determines if you multiply or divide. So we have 1 cubic foot equals 7.48 gallons. 1 gallon does not equal 7.48 cubic foot. It's the other way around, okay? If a milk tanker holds 8,000 gallons of milk, how many cubic feet of milk does that tanker hold? And again, I'm giving you the hint, I'm giving you the conversion. So we are in 8,000 gallons. Well, I need to cancel the gallon unit out. So that gallon unit needs to happen in the denominator, which means we'll get cubic feet as our final unit label because gallon divided by gallon is 1. So ultimately on my calculator, I can do all that. I'll show that. 8,000 times 1 divided by 7.48. Or I could more quickly just do 8,000 divided by 7.48 because I have paid attention in school and I understand that multiplying or dividing by 1 does not change answers. Let's round that to, and we're going to keep a running total, but that's approximately 1,069.52, 52 hundredths cubic feet. Okay. So now, part 2, if the tank is 43 feet long and the tank is completely full, what is the radius and diameter of the milk tank? And our reminder, volume equals base times height, and the base would be pi r squared. Base is right there. I'll put that in red parentheses. Height's right there. Well, the thing we're not going to know, we do know the volume. We just got it. That's how many cubic feet. So that's our V. We don't know the radius squared, but we do know the height. Whatever that circle area at the front is going to be repeated backwards 43 times. So that's why that's the height. Which clearly that's like, that is how many times the base gets repeated. And if I turn the milk tanker upside down, that would become the height. Okay. It's the circle area times what depth, what length, what height that circle area is repeated. So algebra skills, opposite of times 43 is divide 43. Opposite of times pi is divide by pi. So I've got 1069.52 sitting in my calculator. I'm going to hit divide by 43 and divide that yet by pi. Hit equal. Seems a bit big yet. Oh, that's why. Okay, we're in a good spot. Just hold on. 7.92, that's taller. 7.92 feet would be taller than the average adult. And that would just be the radius. Reminder, radius is the distance from the middle of the edge. Diameter is the distance through the middle from one side to the other side. Well, that would make it like 7 times 2, 14 feet tall, which is way, way, way taller. So what were we missing? we got to cancel out a square. You do that by square rooting. So that 7.92 something is sitting in my calculator. I hit the square root button. There we go. Our radius is about 2.81 feet. So if I times that by 2, I will have the diameter. I've got 5 and 63 hundredths. Excuse me. Equals diameter. So going back to the milk truck there, from here to here is a little over 5.5 feet. That's the distance from top to bottom through the center. And the radius is half of that. It was the 2.81-ish number. So there you go. That should be helpful on the spreadsheets. Take a look at this. Maybe keep this open as a separate tab or whatever, and work through the milk tank problem.